Hey Foreverlies, it is just Maddie in this video, and by the title of the video, you probably know this is going to be about breastfeeding. But before I get into that, I want to kind of explain why I'm making this video. The other day, I posted a video called A Protest. And this was something that I thought about posting for a long time, like a month. Like after I heard about the things that were happening, I wanted to post this. This was something like that I felt needed to be shared. So it was not by any means a rash decision. It was very well thought out. I did not think there could be any consequences of posting it. I did know that it would be controversial, but I didn't think there could be any actual consequences. I don't think it's right for there to be consequences. But I'm just kind of here to explain what's going on and why I deleted the video, why I deleted my posts on Instagram. I don't know how much I can say about the posts without getting in trouble. God. Freedom of speech, where are you at? Come through, please. There's a fly and get out. As you all know, I'm a huge activist for breastfeeding, especially breastfeeding in public and breastfeeding online, because anywhere you are legally allowed to be, you are legally allowed to breastfeed. And it is the age of technology, so we are online a lot of the time, so it's only reasonable that you are allowed to breastfeed online, right? Like, I have done multiple times in my channel. I mean, I show my life, I show what's happening. So I breastfeed my daughter because that's what I do. I mean, that's what mothers do. Our bodies make milk for our babies, and we nourish them solely from milk for up to a year, and then they start eating food. Like actual food. The only difference between what Everly, let's say she's eating mac and cheese or nursing, there is no difference between that. She's eating in both of those situations. Actually, someone made an edit of this. I forgot who it was, but I thought it was so awesome. Her eating mac and cheese and her nursing, same thing. They're both her eating. Just one of them is out of breast. And breasts have been hypersexualized since I can remember. Since the day I was born, I came out of the womb thinking breasts were something that shouldn't be shown. I don't know where this hypersexualization came from, because the purpose of breasts are to feed children. You know, when you get pregnant, you lactate, make milk, kind of like cows, you know. But they've been so hypersexualized. We use breasts in advertisements and movies. We use them to sell things. But the moment I whip one out to feed my baby, everyone freaks out. And that's the reason I started showing me breastfeeding and showing and posting about it, because it makes people uncomfortable, and it shouldn't. It should not. You should not be uncomfortable when a mother feeds their baby, whether it's out of a bottle, spoon, or breast. It's just a mother feeding their baby. There's no difference, except one of the objects is hypersexualized. So people are very pressed about this issue, whether it's this is child porn or this is normal. Everybody has their opinion. And I guess when you go into the courts, the opinion that you have, it doesn't matter. It's just the justice system's opinion that matters, whether it be right or wrong. So that's what I had to go by. I was told, I don't know how much I can go into this, but I almost lost my YouTube channel, my job. And luckily I was able to keep it, but restrictions were put on it where I can't nurse. I am currently not legally allowed to breastfeed on my channel or any social medias. I'm not gonna go into that. It's corrupt, ridiculous, seems like an infringement of my rights. That's what's going on right now. That's why I deleted the video A Protest, because I did not want my child to be taken away from me for practicing my First Amendment right. That would be horrible. I'm always the person to speak out when something's going wrong, but I can't risk my child for that. And it hurts me. It physically hurts me to hold myself back when something so corrupt is happening. I don't even feel like, it feels like my human rights are just kind of being stripped away from me. And I haven't done anything illegal. I mean, I can't really talk much about it, but I've done nothing illegal. The other day, since I'm not allowed to legally post breastfeeding pictures, I told other moms to send me their breastfeeding pictures to post on my account to show that it's normal, because even if I wouldn't be able to post mine, I still want to post other people to normalize it, because if something is hidden behind a blanket, it's not going to be normalized, you know? So I posted like maybe 10, 12, I don't know, about that many of those onto my Instagram profile. I lost like 4,000 followers because I guess I was just spamming everyone's feed with breasts. But I also had to take those down because it could be seen as disrespectful to some people. And maybe I can get into who, maybe I can get into why, maybe you already know who and why. It's so hard just having to scroll through your brain and think about what you can say and what speech won't get you in trouble. It's rough. Basically, I can only post wholesome content on my channel, and breastfeeding does not go under the category of wholesome, I guess. I think it is one of the most wholesome things on God's green earth. But I just kind of wanted to film this video to tell y'all, I'm a huge breastfeeding activist, and I want you to know that it is normal to feed your child. It is wholesome to feed your child, whether it be in public, whether it be in private. You don't have to hide in a bathroom stall to feed your child, whether it be by bottle, breast, spoon. It's normal. If you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44, 43, 44. You get it? It is normal to breastfeed your child no matter how old you are. Age does not come into factor when you are supplying a human with nutrients. Once again, the reason I filmed this is so y'all know that I am here as an advocate. Even if I can't post it at the moment, I am here as an advocate for breastfeeding. And if you ever need anything, DM me on Instagram. I really do try to reply to them the best as I can. At night, when Everly is nursing, I'll just go through and see if anybody needs help, if anyone needs advice. Like, that's one of the reasons I started this channel, is to give other girls help and advice, whether it be through my videos or whether it be through talking to them. So feel free, honestly, to DM me if you have literally anything about parenthood, breastfeeding, teen parenthood, pregnancy, anything. You can DM me. I can't promise I'll be able to answer it, but I will try my best, and I can promise that. It's really unfair that I'm not able to talk to y'all about these things, because with the platform I have, I want to use it for good things and activism. I don't want to be suppressed at all. I don't want to be able to be in legal trouble from my words. Things that I should be able to do, I'm not able to. Maybe I'll be able to talk about it one day. I have to be very, very careful with my wording, or I might have to delete this video too. But I really just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that I'm not like giving up on the breastfeeding community. I'm still a huge advocate for it, and hopefully I will be able to like post more about it soon. But as of right now, I can't. I really do hope y'all understand. Like, and I promise you, I will explain eventually what is going on. If you didn't see my video of protest, you probably have no idea what the heck is going on right now. But it's a lot, and hopefully it gets better. I believe in karma, and I have put a lot of good into the world. I never really, like, I don't like to brag on myself, but I try to put as much good into the world as possible. I rarely am ever negative to the world, I guess. But I'm hoping that good karma will come back to me what comes around goes around, and I'm just waiting for it to come back around so I can turn this situation around and be the person, the influencer that I want to be. Every day I try to be the best person I can be, and right now I cannot, especially not being the best. I cannot even be the best person that I want to be in my work, YouTube, because I am restricted from saying certain things that I'm very, very passionate about. But I guess that is it for this video. Go do something good today. Put good into the world. What comes around goes around. So put that good in so you can get that good back. I'm usually not like the person to be like a motivational speaker, but I mean, karma exists. And if you're putting good into the world, the good's gonna come back to you no matter how bad your life is right now. If you are consistently putting good into the world, it's gonna come back. It's a cycle. It's like a circle. It never ends. You put good in right here, it might be bad right now, but that good's gonna come back around to you. So, God, I really need to wrap this up. It's gonna be too long. I was hoping just to film like a short 5-minute video. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you. And I promise I will try to explain soon. I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow because I am doing a week of summer on my channel. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.